Hi guys, welcome back to another In the Headlights video, and this is going to be a good one because in this building behind me we might just have the world's most technologically advanced driving simulator, and they're about to let me loose on it. I've got to remember there's a corner coming up here pretty tight. Yeah, thank you very much for letting us in through the doors, which I had no idea all of this was behind it. I was expecting one of those kind of like a flash simulator that you might see in an arcade, but on a slightly bigger style. I didn't realise it was going to be quite the beast that this is.
The company was firmly targeted at engineering use from the beginning, and we've been chipping away at that for some time, and that's resulted in the products that you see before you now.
But obviously it can do the entertainment side of things very well as well.
I think it would be fair to say that this would be about the world's best entertainment class simulator, if you could afford one.
If you could afford one, yeah. In terms of that, price-wise, how much are we looking at?
A well-specified system is going to come in at around the £2 to £3 million mark.
£2 to £3 million. Now, in terms of what this thing can do, obviously it can do the gaming thing very well. You're talking about the engineering side. What's the main purpose of it at the moment?
The whole purpose of the motion machinery is to provide a realistic sensation of the actual vehicle behaviour. All of our clients want to put their expert drivers in touch with their future systems, and their future systems could be primary vehicle dynamics. They could be interested in making a car quicker. They could be interested in making a car safer. So the systems could be virtual, they could be software, they could be hardware, or they could be the basic springs, dampers, nuts and bolts of a race car. So this is the control room. At the back end, here's where the data comes out from the simulator, and engineers would be analysing that. And then we have where we inject the physics for the system. So this is where the vehicles are actually modelled and adjusted. And then we have a workstation where we control the scenario that the driver's in. And then finally, we have the guy that's actually in control of the motion base, and he's making sure that the machine's operating correctly and suitably for the driver.
Right. It's incredible. I mean, where's the button though that I can make this guy crash? Because I've just seen over here, he's putting in some pretty good lap times, and I'm getting slightly worried because even from this angle, it looks so immersive, and that's without even getting any of the kind of the motion and the feeling that the driver's getting at the moment. And I'm getting slightly worried, but I guess it's time for me to put a helmet on and give it a go.
I think you'll be fine.
So the last thing we've got to do is attach the helmet loading system.
I'm actually slightly nervous. It all feels quite real. Give me everything you've got to make me look half decent, but this is going to be crazy, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Excellent.
Cool. Let's go. I've got to say, this is probably one of the weirdest things I've ever done. I honestly feel like I'm driving around Spa. The graphics with the motion is just insane. Now, I've got to admit that I have had one spin, and I don't think Dave caught it on camera, thank God, but when the car started to spin, I honestly tensed up, as you do in real life when you're about to hit a wall. It feels so real. I've got to remember there's a corner coming up here. It is pretty tight. And braking hard. And turning. Oh, he's done it again. Big load of smoke. I don't really have any words. I think my hair probably says it all. It's unbelievable. Like when all the lights come on and you kind of realise that you're not actually out on the track, it makes you think twice about what you thought was real and not real ever in life. It's the most craziest thing I think I've ever driven, and I can safely say I have driven this. I've not been a passenger. I've not been on it like a roller coaster. This is something that is just 1 in a million. Well, it's actually 3 million. So this is where I'm meant to do an outro and tell you lots of words, but honestly, I'm pretty lost for words. Thank you so much to the guys from Ansible Motion, because They have let me loose on a £3 million simulator that if I'm honest, just thought I was coming in to play on a bit of an uprated game sim, but this is anything but. This is state of the art, and it can do so much more than what we've just been doing with it today. It can design brand new cars, it can help drivers develop, it can help race teams win races. Thank you, and thank you so much for watching. Guys, please do give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll bring you more content very soon.